Monday. I hope you guys are having a marvelous, magical Monday this week. I hope you guys definitely got some rest and enjoyed your weekend, okay? And I hope you guys are starting your week off to a positive, high vibrational start, okay, Virgos? So if you guys are new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back to Princess Diamond Tarot. This will be a timeless reading, and it will definitely be for sun, moon, or rising placements with Virgo, okay? If you guys want to reach out to me for a personal reading or to donate to this channel, then all of the information on how to do so will be in my About Me on my page, okay? All right, so I've already called on the spirits of light, truth, and clarity to give us the most clear and precise messages, Virgo. But I do want to invite you guys to deeply inhale and exhale so you can recharge and remove any sort of stress and tension, okay, that you guys may have picked up on before coming across this reading. And also, I want to get you guys' permission as well as channel your guardian angels that may divinely guide any Virgos to this message, okay, you guys? All right, so let's just relax and see what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Spirit. What is it that they need to know, Virgos? We're also going to pull advice for you guys after this, okay? So let's see what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising at this time. What's going on with Virgos? All right. So you guys have the Page of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. For some of you guys, this could be a child, but I feel like for many of you guys, this is some sort of very new, premature start. Okay, this is a new energy. It's exciting. It's fun. It has a lot of energy and passion involved in it. Okay, this could definitely be family related. Okay, this could be an Aries, Taurus, cusp person. Okay. Could definitely be some sort of role playing for some of you guys when it comes to your marriage or relationship. All right, or just something new and exciting happening when it comes to somebody that you see as the ideal marriage partner or something like that, okay, with that Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So let's get 3 more for Virgos. What's going on with the Virgos? What's going on with Virgos? So you guys have the Magician. Okay, we also have Gemini or your energy. You're showing up strong in your reading, Virgo. So some of you guys could also be dealing with another Virgo or Gemini. You have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius out here. Let's get 2 more for you guys. Let's get 2 more. So you have the Knight of Swords coming out. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So definitely strong Gemini energy. So if you guys are not doing some sort of manifestation, magic, okay, trying to, you know, be in full power and control in a situation, I do see a lot of you guys are in a good space though. There is some sort of good results or exciting positive news or things that make you happy. I'm also seeing something about you guys being in a space of debating or arguing your truth, okay? Many of you guys are definitely breaking some sort of curse or breaking some sort of negative chapter, coming out of that, closing it out because of a lot of wisdom, a lot of facts, a lot of information that you guys have received and that you know now. Let's get 1 more for Virgos. 1 more. So you guys have the Knight of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy, could be Leo or Aries as well. But I feel like there's a lot of ripping and running. There's a lot of over here 1 minute, over there the next. A lot of you guys are definitely in this fast-paced energy. You could have a lot of energy at this time, Virgos. Many of you guys are definitely into your magic. You're definitely manifesting. All right, if you're not into that type of stuff, it's just your creativity side. Okay, your cleanliness, organization, structure side, all of the good positive characteristics about you guys is supporting you at this time. Many of you guys are out and about. I do feel like a lot of you guys are doing a lot of traveling, even if it's just to run errands. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on. We have two knights out here, okay? Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. A lot of you guys could feel really youthful, all right? Or some of you guys have teenagers or you're dealing with teenagers. I do pick up on coaches or teachers, all right? Mentors, okay? You guys could work with the youth. There's something that you guys are also returning back to when it comes to studies or things that you're doing research on that could have taken place when you guys were in high school or in your, you know, early or late 20s or just at a much more younger time. But whatever you guys are receiving information about, I feel like it is positive and it is exciting and it is empowering you, okay? And that's why you guys are putting a lot of action into this, all right? But be careful of burnout, Virgo. You guys do have this Knight of Wands energy. This is energy that comes in quick and leaves quick. You also have this Page of Pentacles out here, okay? So this is more energy of maybe a child or youth. Okay, you have this Page of Wands here. Many of you guys could be around a lot of kids, okay? You could be doing, some of you guys could be a daycare owner, a teacher again. But a lot of research. Whatever you guys are researching, it definitely is waking you guys up, okay? It definitely is giving you guys a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of courage, and a lot of excitement, a lot of drive to do something. So let's not take too long, and let's go ahead and clarify this first card you guys have, which is this Page of Wands energy. Let's see exactly what this is for you guys, okay? Why is this Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here for Virgos? It's exciting news. All right, so you have wealthy and money. All right, so I feel like this could be some sort of investment when it comes to like a new business idea, a new business venture, something creative. This could be in whatever career you guys are in. This is just a new identity. This is a new adventurous idea. Okay, another way to brand yourself. Okay. Let's get one more for this Page of Wands. Let's get one more for the Page of Wands for Virgos. Jealousy, all right? Many of you guys could also be dealing with some sort of jealousy, okay? This could be from people that are associated with government entities, okay? This could be police, political groups, etc. But I feel like a lot of you guys are getting some sort of positive instructions, or you're being directed in a positive manner despite, okay, having to deal with some sort of jealousy or something like that concerning your money, all right, and the government, all right? I want to pull one more for you guys. Why is this Page of Wands here? You guys could be very, very lucky at this time. You have faith and hope. So yeah, Virgos, a lot of you guys are dealing with some sort of petty, jealous energies. Maybe you guys work for the government, okay? You could definitely work for the state, even as a teacher or something like that. But I feel like many of you guys, the wisdom, the research, the information, some of you guys, this could be astrology, but whatever this is that you guys are learning now, is definitely helping you. And you guys have a lot of faith and hope, okay? This is some sort of adventurous new study or idea. Again, it definitely has something to do with your career or business. So the next card you guys have is the Magician. This is your energy, Virgo, or possibly a Gemini as well. But I see many of you guys are definitely utilizing your skills, okay? Whatever type of skills that you have and know, all right? Many of you guys are definitely manifesting, okay, meditating. You guys are seeing results, okay? And you're definitely being in your power right now. Whatever power, personal power, you could be calling your power back. You could be doing power rituals or something like that. So let's get to and see what this is for you guys. Let's get to and see what this is for you guys. Why is the Magician here for Virgos? Yeah, clarity, intuition, confirmation. So some of you guys could have definitely called in an energy or did a clarity spell. I am picking that up. Again, you guys got some sort of confirmation that maybe you've been dealing with setbacks. Maybe many of you guys have, just dealt with some things that weren't fair, whether it was from, when it comes to your career and business or in life in general. And you guys know, you have clarity now that it was because of some sort of jealousy. This keeps coming out for you guys, Virgo. So let's get one more more for the Magician. This is definitely something that I feel like many of you guys did, though. Excuse me. I feel like this is some sort of ritual or spell work that you guys did so that you could sharpen your intuition or receive clarity or confirmation about something. Yeah. Whatever this information is that you guys have received clarity about, I feel like it does have many of you guys in regret. You do see and feel like something, this could have been when you guys were younger or about somebody that's young, okay? Or just some sort of new information came in. And a lot of you guys feel like you know now that something was only happening because of jealousy. You guys are in regret, Virgos. So your next card you have, Virgo, is the Knight of Swords. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. But this is you guys could kind of be like in a mental war, all right, because of the truth that you know, in a mental, psychological debate with maybe the law, the government, or people that you guys feel are, you know, that energy was coming out. A lot of you guys could be dealing with racing thoughts at this time. All right, I'm like seeing, I'm channeling this energy where somebody, it's not like you're talking to yourself out loud, which that's normal for some people, okay? I know I do sometimes, and I'm kind of trying to like lean and get out of that energy or whatever, but it is very therapeutic. And as long as, you know, you aren't harming anybody, you know, as long as you are kind of like to yourself in private, then I feel like it's not a big deal, okay? I wanted to say more, but I want to keep, you know, keep everything to you guys' reading, all right? But with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting this down low where a lot of you guys could just be in this heavy space of replaying conversations, encounters, and things like that that you guys have had, maybe even meetings for some of you guys that you've had with people, and it could come out of nowhere. You could be doing laundry or something, but I'm channeling where many of you guys are like in your mind, whether you saying it out loud or not. Some of you could be, but I'm picking up where many of you guys are like, I know that's what that meant. I know that's what they said. Oh, that's why that happened. That's why they was looking like that. Like a lot of you guys are having a lot of moments, okay, with this energy where, you know, and whatever this information is, it definitely has you guys knowing what direction you want to go about certain situations, what direction you want to go in when it comes to in life, okay? So let's see what this Knight of Swords is. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Virgo? Yeah. These are some sort of unexpected revelations, okay? I feel like whatever these revelations are, these downloads, these aha moments where you guys are like, it's all in the mind though. It's all the way that things are coming to you mentally. You guys are like, wow, that's why this happened. That's why that person was saying that. That's why that lady was looking like that. Like it's the stuff like that. But you guys could feel like something you guys didn't see, or maybe you did, but the way you're perceiving it now, you feel like something was not fair, something was dirty, something was filthy, something was just moralist. You know, you guys could be like, how could they say that? How could they do that? How could they tell me that? You know, like it's something like that going on with you guys, okay? Let's get one more for this Knight of Swords energy for Virgo. Yeah, again, dirty and filthy, okay? Lack of morals, okay, lack of integrity. Something was foul, something was wrong, and a lot of you guys are literally in your mind about it. You could be like cursing in your mind, like what the fuck, like, you know, damn, that's fucked up, and you know, I'm through with them, or I don't want to deal with this company, or I don't want to be in the company of somebody because of something, okay? So let's see why this Knight of Wands is here. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. So this energy is a lot of you guys, like I said, you could be running errands, okay? Some of you guys could be doing a lot of physical activities at this time. All right, and some of you guys could feel like you're racing for time, okay? I got to be here by this time. I got to do this. I got to make sure I complete this by this time. All right, I do feel like many of you guys, this is something about your birthday, okay? Show you guys this card again, but something is going on when it comes to your birthday. You guys are trying to hurry up and rush and have things a certain way that you want it to be by then, okay? So why is the Knight of Wands here for Virgos? So you have injustice, imbalance, okay? Unfair energy. All right, so some of you guys could feel like you're gonna miss a deadline, or it's not, I just heard it's not enough hours in a day. All right, a lot of you guys could definitely keep oversleeping. I don't know why I'm picking that up, Virgo. Many of you guys could definitely be feeling like, you know, time is going too fast, or the weekend goes by too fast, or, you know, oh, I got to clock in already again. All right, so it's like something about the timing at this time that you guys are dealing with, where, you know, you're like, damn, the traffic could be getting in you guys as well. You guys could be definitely trying to watch your road rage and something like that, okay? But I do feel like many of you guys at this time are doing a lot of rushing. So give me one more for the Knight of Wands for Virgos. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here for Virgos? So you have immaturity, childish, ignorance, and dumb. So yeah, a lot of you guys, I feel like this is something about your child or children, teenagers, okay? You guys could feel like something is unfair, something is imbalanced, something is an injustice concerning this energy. For some of you guys, it is what else I said as far as you guys rushing, okay, oversleeping, and this could be because many of you guys are not being mature when it comes to time management, okay, something like that. So let's look at the Knight of Wands one more time, and then we're going to get clarity for you guys. We're at 16 minutes. One more for the Knight of Wands for Virgos. So you guys have party, fun, celebration, okay? So yeah, Virgos, many of you guys are just not being as mature when it comes to your time management. You guys could definitely be oversleeping and rushing and waking up and, you know, oh God, you running back in the house, and we go grab my lunch, and oh, I gotta get my phone charger, and you know, so there could be some sort of scrambling type of energy like that going on with you guys. I want to also look into the advice for a lot of y'all. So let's go ahead and see what this advice is. I'm going to shuffle those up really quick before we go on to this. So let's look into the advice, Spirit Guides. Give us the advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Why is the what is the advice that they need? What is the advice that they need for Virgo? Give us one card for advice. Ooh, Lord. Virgo, what the hell? Anxiety did come out as well, and now you guys have the 8 and the Ace of Swords, okay? So that does come down to the 9 of Swords, which talks about anxiety, worry, fear, panicking. The advice is for the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords could talk about being in your head a lot, okay? Feeling stuck in your mind, all right? Thoughts keeping you guys stuck, okay? That's what the 8 of Swords normally could talk about. It could also talk about a physical incarceration, all right? Or a situation that has you feeling like you can't see or move, okay? You can't see or get a way out. You can't see a way out, and you can't make a way out of something. The 8 of Swords can talk about. And then you have clarity at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords reversing the Sun. So some of you guys, the advice I'm channeling is for you guys to stop ignoring a truth that you guys know about a situation where you guys are stuck, or you feel like you're stuck, okay? You guys need to work on this situation, get more clarity. Okay, maybe do what you need to do to get out of this bondage, because I'm looking at this Ace of Swords here, and I'm imagining this person being able, because of clarity, to cut these ropes and set themselves free, if you guys can see what I'm showing you. So I feel like you guys definitely have the opportunity with the truth. The truth will set you guys free, literally, with these two cards. That's what it's telling me. You guys could definitely cut some sort of bondage, or cut some sort of entrapment. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a physical incarceration. You guys need to work on this, as far as, you know, if this is something that you guys already have legal ties to, like probation, parole. A lot of you guys need to look into this or handle that situation. Okay, let's get one more tarot card for this. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Virgos for advice? So you have the Page of Swords. Again, 9 swords are coming out. So you guys already know what this energy is, whether this is a literal situation that's threatening your freedom, or, you know, somebody that you're dealing with is possibly a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or if this is something that you guys have been in your mind about a lot. You guys need to deal with that. Don't just let it sit in your mind. You need to maybe get some sort of clarity about it, okay? Stop running from the truth, all right? A lot of you guys, you do need to walk away from something that has you stuck, bound, feeling entrapped, okay? Feeling like you can't move, feeling like you can't see a way out. You guys need to walk away from this energy. So let's get 2 clarifying cards for this Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords for Virgos for advice, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here for advice for Virgos? Imbalance, injustice, and unfair. All right. The advice is for you guys to, maybe you need to lock somebody up, because this Eight of Swords, like I said, it talks about an incarceration, jail, okay, or being in your mind about something. And now with injustice, unfair, maybe you guys need to report something. You need to, yeah, jealousy is out here again at the bottom of the deck. What's the Eight of Swords for advice for Virgos? What is the Eight of Swords for Virgos for advice, please? Oop. So you have evil, spite, and cruelty. Okay. Loyal, real, trustworthy at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, give me one for, is this saying that Virgos need to see that something is injustice? Got stress and heavy burden. All right, or is this saying that Virgos need to see that they're in a situation where they're stuck and they need to do something to get unstuck? They need to do something to get out of this situation. Defeat, lost battle. Virgos, you got dirty and filthy, lack of integrity, foul, or wrong. So I'm channeling and hearing all of a sudden, Virgo, there's a situation that you guys could have played a part in, whether you knew or not, okay, whether you knew or not, that caused either you guys to be in this energy or somebody else to be in this energy where they feel stuck, okay, where something is definitely wrong, or it's both ways, okay? Both of you guys are in this situation and stuck, okay? Whether it's because you caused it or not, you guys are in a situation where somebody is stuck because of something you participated in, and you're stuck as well. Is that what this is? And Spirit is saying you guys need to truth, yes, confirmation. Okay. There's a situation, maybe envy, jealousy, okay, injustice, something was foul, something was wrong, okay, something definitely has something to do with spying, okay, maybe messages and communication, but you guys need to, yeah, faith and hope. Okay, so what do they need to do about this? There's a situation where somebody is stuck, you guys are stuck, okay? Definitely something with spying and something about cruelty, injustice, unfair. So is the advice for them for Virgos to fix this situation, or attempt to at least? Something has something to do with money, okay? You have poverty and lack out here. Family, relatives, or ancestors. Why is poverty, lack here? I really didn't want to go this long. Jokes and laughing, okay? Party, fun, celebration. So you guys need to walk away from an energy where like people, or there's a group of people, or there's a lot of people making like light of a situation that's actually serious, is actually an injustice, okay? Is that what you're saying? Because Eight of Cups did come out. I'm looking at it. Like, yeah, victory. You guys will get victory when you walk away from a situation. You have to walk away from something because you guys are allowing yourselves to be in this energy, okay? To be trapped in something. Okay, you guys need to walk away from a situation. Even if it means that you might have to go into lack or poverty. I feel like there is some things with a situation where maybe people are laughing at somebody that is left out or dealing with poverty, and maybe many of you guys feel that that will happen to you. You will be left out, okay? People will laugh at you if you walk away from something, but the advice is for you to walk away. All right, so that was the advice. It's not a personal reading, Virgos. Take what resonates and leave what does not. We're on the journey over here to 1K subscribers, so I just want to thank you guys, all of the love, subscriptions, and likes. It does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you guys over here at Princess Diamond Tarot. Continue to have a beautiful Monday, a happy week. I will see you guys next Monday. Hopefully you take that advice. We'll look into seeing what's going on with you guys, if anything has changed, Virgo. Okay, so that's it for now. Light and love, you guys. Until next time.